At 43:20 Vesuvian Galactic Time, we received a distress signal from the GTD Aquitaine. The destroyer came under attack 4,000 meters from the Gamma Draconis jump node. The SC Urobach and its fighter escort incapacitated the Aquitaine's engines and fighter bay. Admiral Petrock reports that his gunners destroyed the Urobach and all but one of the fighter wings. With the entire Shivan armada now heading for Terran Vesuvian space, we must get the Aquitaine out as soon as possible. Your mission is to defend the Aquitaine until its propulsion systems are restored. A damage control team is currently en route from Gamma Draconis. The GTC Agrippa, an Aeolus-class warship, escorts the Argo transport carrying the team and the components needed for the repair. When the Argo arrives, your objective will be to ensure it docks safely with the damaged destroyer. The Aquitaine's engineering officer estimates that once the damage control team arrives with the required materials, the repair will be accomplished in a matter of minutes. However, this provides the Shivans sufficient time to launch additional wings and threaten the Aquitaine.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Freespace 2. And with the appearance of apparently multiple Sathanas-class juggernauts heading directly for GTA space, I guess Command has initiated plan get the hell out of here, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do later. I'm going all in on firepower for this one.
Secure this area on the double.
Okay, so yeah, because I've gone all out Trebs on this, I'm basically just going to be running intercept the whole mission. And if you are running intercept, you should have at least one bank of Trebs. You should probably have one bank of Hornets in case things get into close range, but that's not really going to be my game plan at this point. My game plan is to just blow everything to hell using trebuchet missiles, and I think that's a pretty good plan, to tell you the truth. I like plans like that. Double Prometheus cannons are going to be able to take anything at close range, and hopefully soon we'll get access to potentially even the Kaiser cannon on top of this, but that comes a little bit later.
This is the Aquitaine. You take care of the fighters, we'll worry about the Argonautica. Destroy its beam turrets if you get the opportunity.
Well, that's not optimal by any real stretch of the imagination, because because that's a Corvette, and fighters are pretty much hopeless against Corvettes. But what I'm going to do is take out its beam cannons. To be honest, the Aquitaine will probably end up taking out the Moloch's beam cannons anyway. Reasoning for that being, you saw it there on the screen, would be the Aquitaine's slash beams. And slash beams going across the front of the ship, it will eventually hit one of the beam turrets. Slash beams aren't very good at just dealing monstrous damage, but what they are quite good at is they're quite good at just actually straight up disabling subsystems, because when they rake across the hull of the target, ow, that was dumb. Yeah, when they rake across the hull of the target, they end up taking out subsystems and turrets. So even though they're not fantastic for damage, they can be quite useful strategically. Yeah, reinforcements are good things. I've got to take out these flak turrets, because there's one thing the Moloch is very good at: it just throws flak everywhere. My status is I'm in the middle of a flak bath basically, and this Moloch class Corvette doesn't like me. Aside from that, everything's peachy. How's things going with you?
Hold integrity is dropping. We must evacuate all non-essential personnel. Stand by to deploy escape pods.
Well, the Aquitaine's obviously not anticipating it's going to be 100% fine. The Shivans are using Nahima bombers here. And Nahima bombers are an absolute nightmare to deal with. The main reason being that they carry heavy ordnance like many of the other Shivan bombers, but they're pretty much fighter bombers. You know, they're very quick. They are probably going to take 2 trebs to kill, unlike a fighter. So, you know, sturdy, fast, and basically a real pain. Now,
Aquitaine here. That's the last of the escape pods. It's do or die for the rest of us.
I prefer do out of that equation. I'd rather not die if I can avoid it. Okay, so I'm out of trebs, so it's time for me to get a refill.
All escape pods have jumped out safely.
I love the look of that slash beam. But it looks like Delta Wing's bombers are going to take care of this.
Transport will emerge from subspace momentarily.
Yeah, it's like they really need to work out on this. You do realise how long 5 minutes is in a battle like this, don't you?
This is the GTC Agrippa. We're now in position, command. Bandits incoming!
The Argo is under attack. Alpha, cover that transport or we'll lose the Aquitaine.
Great. Covering another transport. Wonderful.
Epsilon here, ready to engage.
Well, Delta Wing got wiped out, so now here comes Epsilon Wing. I'm going to be running out of reinforcements soon. Really could do with killing that Moloch. Although it's almost dead anyway. The Aquitaine's not in great shape either, so this is a little bit...
Incoming jump signature.
this is getting a little bit hairy. Obviously one of the trebs missed there, so I'm going to... Oh. I was going to finish it off, but it looks like someone did that for me. Come on, can we take down that Moloch, please? There it goes. Oh, my nav system's been destroyed. Okay, I'm going to have to rearm anyway, so at least the ship should find that. The problem that I have here is they could be armed with Inferno missiles. If they are, that goes straight through my shields. So I could really do with getting something off my back here. What the hell's attacking me? Another one of these Tarvies, eh? Please, rearm me. Fix my nav. Ow. None of these things that are happening to me are good. Can I get rid of this Tarvi, please? And there's only one Epsilon fighter left as well. We're getting massacred out here. Well, almost there. Isn't quite there, is it? Okay, that should take care of that. Well, near enough. That will take care of that. So, that's all the Shivans down, so hopefully we get a little bit of a breather now while I get rearmed.
This is the Argo. We have secured our dock point. Materials are now being transferred to the Aquitaine.
Hostiles approaching fast.
Well, I guess that breather's over
What's your
and done
status,
with.
Aquitaine? Repairs are 50% complete. Core module has been replaced. We are now running diagnostics.
Run them quickly would be my advice here, because we've got Nephilims coming in.
Command, this is the Aquitaine. Engines are back online. Setting course for the Gamma Draconis jump node. ETA 4 minutes.
Good work. Agrippa, we need to pull you out. Proceed immediately to the Gamma Draconis node.
Roger that, Command. Good luck, Aquitaine. Agrippa out.
4 minutes is a lot longer than I would like it to be, but we should be able to hold them off for that. It's time for Operation Treb Spam again. Although I'll settle for Quad Prometheuses, they work as well. But yeah, as you can see, 17 kills in one mission, and that's only going to get higher, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just ordering my wingmen around a little bit. And yeah, it looks like the Shivans have almost given up the ghost here. There must be a delay if they're sending more. Best idea at this point, rearm if you can and stick right next to the Aquitaine, because your trebuchet missiles will be able to hit anything that comes in range of the Aquitaine before they end up in bomber range. What I should be doing at this point is changing target the moment that I've fired. I'm waiting a bit too long here, so they're going to be able to get in range. But I think that Torvi bombers can actually survive a dual trebuchet, so I probably have to finish them off with guns anyway. No, maybe they can't. Yeah, this is the this is pretty much the name of the game when dealing with bombers in this mission. Rack up dem kills is what this is for. See if I can get to triple ace by the end of this, by the end of the campaign. Don't think I can, but I might be able to get close, shall we say. Right, that's them gone. Head back to the Aquitaine. Well, get resupplied first.
Hostiles approaching fast.
It better be quickly. One of the downsides to trebuchets, they're not exactly rapid fire, but the damage they do is just so insane and their range is so ridiculous that it's well worth it. Okay, here we go. If they're in range of the Aquitaine, this could be a problem. It's Nahemas, so it's 2 torpedoes each for them. I really should be changing targets a lot quicker. But all we need now is for a Sathanas to jump in right on top of the Aquitaine or something like that, just to make this completely and utterly.
We are 2,000 meters from the Gamma Draconis node. ETA 1 minute.
I think we should be able to hold on for that long, as I said, unless something ridiculous comes in. And the downside of the Treb missile, right there, it has very, very limited homing capabilities within short distance. A harpoon would probably have been able to hit the Nahima bomber then. I believe the Vasudans have a bomber that's based on the Nahima. I think it's the Sekhmet bomber, which is known for being pretty much awesome. But unfortunately you never get to fly it. Oh no! Wow, 3% hull. It did have Inferno warhead, or it might have been Piranha, but you know, some kind of anti-fighter suppression warhead. And I'm still here, but I'm pretty sure that if there was a hole in my flight suit, I'd be breathing vacuum at this point, or nebula. Be breathing nebula.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Aquitaine here. Initiating jump drive sequence. See you in Gamma Draconis, Alpha. Thanks for your help.
Well done, Alpha. Return to base.
Don't have to tell me twice, especially when I'm on 3% hull integrity. I'm out of here, suckers.
Because of your actions, the GTD Aquitaine safely reached the Gamma system. The damage to the vessel's fighter bay and targeting system is now being repaired. Astute Tactical Command has informed us you are to be transferred immediately to the GTD Aquitaine for your next assignment. You will serve as leader of the elite 70th Blue Lions. However, you have also received an urgent transmission from Special Operations Command. Your talents are in demand, pilot. For your exceptional service to the crown of Emperor Kanzu II, heir of a dynasty of 10,000 years, you are hereby inducted into the Imperial Order of Asuda. Rarely is this honor conferred upon those of your species. Congratulations, Terran.
Well, another medal to add to the pile, and it's a good one, the Imperial Order of Vesuva. Vesuva? It's a magic card. Quite a lot of kills, as you can see. I even got credit for the Moloch going down, but now we've got to wonder how we're going to stop a Juggernaut fleet. So hopefully answers to that next time. See you then, guys.